Yo, what's up? Welcome to the stream. You doing well? Will you be playing Ninja Gaiden 4? If I get a key, I should play it. Yo, Ragnar, thank you very much for the raid, bruh. If you had a good stream, I'm gonna do a shout out because there's no
By the
mod
way,
for sure.
good luck with that Doku guy. Sounds like you're going to need it.
Gears of War Reloaded, bro. How was the stream? I got you live within 30 seconds. I think my iPad is turning old. What do you mean it's turning old? How you doing, by the way, Farnham? Thank you for the good luck. Yeah, no worries. There's some gear, but food's ready. What you eating? Know it without knowing. You have to live or when I live stream, man. Don't worry, bro. It doesn't have to be that important. What's up, Keone? Welcome to stream. Thank you very much for the good luck. Hope you're doing well. You're gonna play Disgrace Gaiden 4 when it comes out? Yeah, if I get a key, bro. Yeah, I know, but if I get a key, I'll play it. Because I don't have the pass, the game pass, and I'm not getting the game pass. Yeah, I know, but I don't have it, bro. I don't have enough time to play, so I don't... Like, I wouldn't play any game. You know? And I cannot use code anymore. Well, I would need to make a new email for that shit, bro. I'm too lazy. I'll just cross finger Farnham that I get a key. I should honestly I should get a key, bro. I don't see why I wouldn't get a key. I can tell how hype you are. I mean, I'm definitely not paying for the price that is that game, for sure. It's not me neither, yeah. Maybe it'll be good, bro. You know, it's what I said, man. Maybe Farnham, good action game, not great Ninja Gaiden, you know? That's what I said many times. It's Eric Cartman, roller coaster idea from South Park. What's up, Walter? Thank you for the good luck. Boom bang. How you doing, bro? I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Yo, Brazil. Welcome back to the stream, broski. Thank you for the good luck. Happy weekend also. I probably can enjoy it for what it is anyway, so I will just 8 stream it for content, man. Bro, I feel like you will probably get good views for sure. We need a remake of this one. Nah, bro, this one needs to be left alone. I mean, it's not perfect. Definitely not. But this one, I hope they just leave it alone, man. Because there's no way they will do it justice. And that was one of Farnham's dream back then. For them to remake NGB that it's shit, so that it pissed me off. You know? Come on, man. Good. just keep hitting the wrong fucking guy. Great. Important is important. You got lucky with Sigma, yeah. Did get very lucky, man. Not who I wanted to go for at all. Yeah, they went for like literally the wrong guy. I think is that even Team Ninja? Yo, what's up, level 1? Welcome, bro. Platinum. Platinum. Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see. Gotta stay as neutral as possible. I think that's the best approach. I think I still have 2, right? I should have 2. I think. Yeah. Got a bit more. Yeah, I hope that was the red ninja. Fuck. Get that, Farnham? That's essence of Doom level of knowledge. What is actually, you know, that game that like it came out 2 days ago, like that some people were telling me about, like a Lost Soul Aside, I think. Like that game turns out like it looked pretty damn ass. Honestly, it's sad. The people that were looking forward to this game, it did look kind of a little bit like a Devil May Cry or something. You know? But yeah, what's up, by the way, Aiden? Thank you very much for the good luck, broski. Hope you're doing well. Their grandma. I mean, I seen a lot of people like say it's ass straight up. You know, it already has mixed review. Like, it's funny because, you know, like sometimes I just put stuff. Well, someone mentioned it on my stream, was asking me if I was gonna play it, and I was like, well, I don't even know what it is, you know. So I just put stuff in the wish list, and then when it releases, I check it out, and then we see if it's good, and then when it's bad, it's just like, well, oh wow, range. Honestly, I expected the Ren Ninja to kind of aggro. Why did I keep hitting fucking yellow, dude? And where, what am I fucking targeting, dude? This fight's terrible right now. I mean, not all new game I think are ass like that, Farnham, but there's a lot of them that have problem with performance early on. Modern sense, lol. Ah, why a fucking blue, dude? I'm full on health, stupid game. That was weird. Oh, he doesn't die, just died. Of course he hit the fucking dead guy before prioritizing Mariah, bro. A lot of game or Unreal Engine 5 trash, yeah. I mean, it can be cool graphically, but I tend to somehow that somehow made it to chapter 5. Wasn't the fastest after chapter 2, but was IP, I made it that fun. Nice, bro. How far did you make it? Like Hydra or something like that? You got an ad as soon as you type? Lol. Yeah, that happens to me sometimes. That's the worst. Like try to use a Pi ad block actually, Mike. Okay, you died at the dragon. What weapon were you using? Using dragon sword? I will be buying my first TV ever. Any recommendation? I mean, honestly, it's been so long, dude, since I bought a TV because, like, for example, the TV I have here in my room, I've had it since like 2010. Like, it's one of those old like 1080, like just regular HD TV. But man, it's still work fucking great. But I don't know, like I feel like the OLED have like usually the best quality image movement, so depends what you want regarding that. Yeah, sometimes they will attack you at the same time, Aiden. But you see Aiden here when he turns, like he turns his face towards me, and that's when you hit it. Yeah, try pie. Like just like an actual piece of pie. How big is your TV? Well, this one is pretty small actually. It's like a 32-inch, I think. But I mean, now honestly, like Boombang, I've seen like I don't know if you have like Costco where you're at or equivalent of that, but I've seen some like we'll say 50-inch bro OLED like 4K for like decent price, you know. So wow, man. No, bro. Fucking comparing me to Chaplin, bro, man, I would be millionaire streaming, bro. Okay, now. Wow, dude, come on. Why the blocking, bitch? Wow. Seriously, dude? Oh my god, huge input drop, dude. Yeah, that was terrible. Terrible at the end, anyway. Really bad timing, dude. That's why it took so long, dude. But good money at least. But terrible fucking timing. Some 500 bucks. I mean, I would say at least that between 500 and 1,500 for a good TV, depending on again how good you want. But yeah, you available tonight or tomorrow? Tonight I might be available because I might do COD also. Depending, like Rester and Tom should be there, but I don't know yet, Aiden, because sometimes they're always here like later, around like 8:39, you know. So, but before that we can try a little bit if you want. Tomorrow will be a bit tricky because I'm supposed to go to my father to cook. Actually, I probably won't even be able to stream tomorrow. But we'll see. But yeah, later. But chapter 3 is a lot faster, I think, to showcase too. It's not too bad. Samsung the frame, that's what it's called. Just the Samsung the frame. My TV here is an old Vizio with a Z. Like, but again, good TV. Man. So me, that's why I jump. By the way, then you see how like kind of I delay myself. Like that's where I jump here. And then of course, like if you see he's about to attack right away, you fucking hit him. But sometimes you get lucky and you can get a triple. Yo, what's up, Magic? Welcome to the stream, broski. Hope you're doing well. Oh my god, I thought I was just gonna fucking fall down there. That was, Oh yeah. Yeah, when, you know, they're like original box damage, but the product is in fine state and you pay a lot less, Mike, like what does it change, bro? It's not like the box that the TV comes in, you're buying, it's the fucking TV itself. Dude. And the money is very good, actually, here. You've been very sick, dude? Well, hopefully you recover, man. That sucks. Control on this. And what the fuck? It's the other guy that I killed. Are you shitting me, dude? Wow, bro. Talk about bad luck, man. Ah, okay, got you. The computing part. Wow, what a fucking bitch, dude. I swear, man. Me too, I'm gonna be in a learning curve, Mike, because of the fucking curve thing now that you have to do at the beginning. It's gonna be a little bit of a learning curve because of that. Because I didn't used to do it, I just went forward, but then if he does like the curve thing, I'm fucked, so that's why I have to learn it also. And Aiden's doing it too. No choice. Because of what Razy said yesterday. Because you know when he does that little curve thing, I saw this happen to Paulson the other time, and I thought, man, if it happened to someone in the tourney, you're fucked. But then Razy was like, oh, you can like prevent it, you know, like, so, yeah. But when you jump straight, yeah, it is consistent there. It's because me, I'm not used to doing it at all. Yo, what's up, Red? Thank you very much, bro, for the 43 months tier 2, man. Welcome back, broski. Hope you're doing good. Like, there's some stuff like that, Aiden, that's what I say, bro. It's like it's consistent as long as you like position yourself right, you know. Was that a yellow? Like, seriously? Okay, no. We'll just get the regular kill. There you go. No, actually, no. No, because now you can't see the thread. Like, I would have to log in, bro, and I haven't logged in forever. Because there used to be a time where you didn't need to be a member to read the thread, you know? But now you have no choice. You can't, like, just browse to the thread. So because of that, I haven't checked in a while. I mean, I know Kel has done like a world record because I checked his channel recently because it's been like inactive for the longest time. Did you see, by the way, there the thing, dude, of the guy doing like a T pose? that's just hilarious. Like in the window, because that's how they spawn. So like they're doing like a weird ass T pose, bro, in the window. Like if you check properly, when the light hits, they're like this. Oh yeah, dude, congratulations, man. Fuck hooking up TV to the internet. You get ads all the fucking time. That breaks function. Yeah, actually, you're right. You got it, dude. That's impressive, actually, because that's a really hard mission, man. I'm surprised you got interested in that mission, bro. Just don't go against my mission, please, man. Like, I've seen at some point, bro, you were trying to go for the Mirai, bro. At some point, I even told Kel that I was like, bro, leave my mission alone, man. Go after randomize. Technically, out of all my record, there's only one that got beaten, was the Jotun Trial one, and it was by a little bit. It was like by 5K. 5K like score at the end, which, you know, in game 5K is like very fucking little. It's very little. I could potentially take it back. It's just I haven't been. MD4 is military destruction 4. It's like in the mission mode, Boom Bang. But I could get it. I could get it again, bro. I just haven't felt so rude, right, dude? Like, come on, man. How dare people like give me competition? Like, leave me alone, man. But yeah, I just don't feel like karma running these days, you know. So it's like I'm not gonna push myself to do that because that's bound to make me like just get pissed off at the game. So I'm not gonna do that. Here I delayed the lift up a little bit because if you lift up too quick, Ryu will lift up the dead body behind like an idiot. So many of your runs are hard to beat. Well, yeah, I mean, a lot of these runs were like almost picture perfect, some of them in my book. Because that's the thing, is that as soon as you hit the 50 UT, Mike, it's pretty much on how fast like you do a mission, you know? Like it becomes more a time-based kind of thing. So unless you do the same shit faster, it's very hard to beat, you know? Like and that's how like you solidify like a world record, because sometimes you can get similar amount of like point in terms of ultimate technique as someone else, but then you took more time, you know. But like, because I never really played that mission for point actually, but like, did you beat JTB score by like a lot, or in your opinion was more like a lucky run that you took the opportunity from it? Because there's nothing wrong with that, you know. I have to tell you, for example, in you know, in that Rachel protect Rachel mission, Mike, like there's other run where I had higher potential score and she died. You know what I mean? So I knew that the run that I got was part of luck in a way of like her not getting killed that fast, and there's some missions that are like that, you know. This channel, never forget. I mean, honestly, Farnham, I enjoyed that mission. It's just nobody fucking understood what the fuck I was doing, you know. But it was very hard, Farnham, to do that, because remember, you had to do the one-hit lunar UT, bro, and it was like a very specific like release and shit. Like honestly, it's actually very fucking skillful. I can say it, like it's very tricky, like it's not easy. But then again, nobody understands what the fuck you're doing. People are like, you remember, bro, the guy that were saying like, what are you doing, dude? Just kill the boss, man, you know. Yeah, just kill the boss, man. I'm trying to do a karma run, dude. Just kill the boss, dude. What are you doing, man? Playing for karma, dude. Kill him. You know? Okay, I'm sorry, dude. Mine is slower, but more UTs. It was about 5K. Yeah, 5K. It kind of is because of how short and how few UTs are available. Yeah, it's interesting, actually, but good shit either way, man. Like, as I said, 5K, dude. That guy beat me with the 5K, so... But people, man, it's really funny, dude, the way they do that. Like, then somebody was just telling you, Farnham, to, like, go on the comment. Like, just go, dude. You're not getting hit. Like, go, man. Do the whole run. You're not getting hit anyway, dude. Fucking asshole, dude. And never fall up anywhere by rolling, yeah. Just kill the boss, bro. That's it, man. Easy peasy, man. That run actually went to shit in chapter 2 and 3, no joke. Like, not great chapter, but we're gonna try to salvage anyway. I'm gonna try to salvage. I don't even know actually why I took a great. Actually, I took a great, but I should have took a small. Because if I manage to do... You know what, actually? I never fucking do that, but I'll take this thing here. Because I might try to use it. For the dupe or some shit, but I would have to take, like, probably, like... damage on purpose. Whatever. Yeah, I saw that the other time that he was like doing it to break he said road to 60 million. Like how far or close are we to that actually? I mean, not that I'm gonna contribute to anything right now again. Like I really don't feel like doing karma lately, but maybe someday they will go back to it. You cheated, Farnham. Like, remember that guy, Farnham, that said, like, that he played, like, on Master Ninja, bro, and this was, like, it was not Master Ninja, dude. Like, I know Master Ninja, dude, I went through it, and this is not it, guys. Boom. So much cash. Yeah, actually, you're right. That's not a... That doesn't sound like a bad idea at all, Mike. What the fuck are they even playing? They're not, bro. They're just calling out bullshit. Thank you for the good luck, by the way, Electrofunk. Welcome to the stream. You get good engagement. That's true, man. So I'm not gonna be able to use the fucking thing. So if it fails, I'm gonna use great. I mean, I don't care in the end. We can grab the great later if the run somehow survives. Technically free lesson, Aiden, bro, in the meantime. Like free lesson, bro. This way you can observe, bro, and if there's stuff you don't understand later, you can ask me when, like, I show you. But remember what I told you about the subtleties in this game. 400 map. That's a good amount of points. You know, actually, like, there's one thing I'm gonna say, Mike. It's just I don't know if anyone will have the patience for that shit. In my opinion, okay. And I mean, it's one of my missions, so I'm saying that, but in a way, like, is like I would realize, of course, like that I put one of my world record in jeopardy by saying that. But I'm gonna say it still because I'm a team player. But again, it's not because I'm gonna say it that anyone will bother doing that. But I'm just saying that there's 100% a way to get way more point than that on military destruction too. I'm just gonna say it. But again, dude, like, very fucking tedious. Like, anyone that actually bother doing that, because the problem that I realized with that mission many times is you can do a lot more point, yes, but you have to play like very risky, and it's very easy to die. So you could get run where you're like, you know, having an insane amount of time, and then you just die, you know. So and me, that's why I never pushed it more, because I know for a fact that you can get more. Like, I knew when I got that score, I was like, I can do more. But you can get like a lot. But the thing is, bro, it's very hard in my opinion. It's because you want to know how you would have to do it, like, to get really 50 UTs, is you basically need to time the time that the cannon of the tank shot as you just took down, like, the gunner on top to give you time to charge. And it's really tricky because also you need to take down the guy on top technically without hitting the tank, because if you hit the tank you do continuous damage, you know. So of course, me, when I did it, I remember I did it with explosive arrow. But if you really wanted to mill that, you would have to do it with the AFS and then not hit the tank. Like, not hit the tank, just hit the guy, and then do the, like, good luck doing that, bro, for 2 tank, man, and being consistent doing that all that time, man. Like me, that's why I say, like, that's for someone else. Yeah, but it's because you have to aim manually. Like, that's the thing. And that's hard to do, bro, when you have to dodge shit. Like, so you have to aim, you know, a little bit higher than the turret so you don't damage it. And you gotta do all that, like, manual by yourself. You cannot, like, rely on Ryu just shooting, because otherwise, like, he will always damage the tank. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's possible, but it's really fucking hard in my book. And if someone does that, well, I can tell you it's not gonna be me, man. Yeah. Didn't die. What the fuck is that, dude? Tank, man. Oh, fuck.
Not bad. So
Yeah, I mean, again, Mike, for someone else, you know. But I know there's more point there for sure. Like, if someone would bother, get a really fucking good run, there's guaranteed there's more point in that mission for sure. Like, a 1,000,000%. You know what? I'm gonna just you know, sometimes like you feel that thing on the inside that tells you like just heal. I'm gonna do that. Was it MP1 actually? That's not the Bone Dragon, is it? What's up, Yorishi? Thank you. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. I can't speak. I was like, thank you for the good luck. I'm so used to that. Welcome to the stream. Bone Dragon. I mean, Bone Dragon, that's another one that's tricky because you technically need to get lucky enough to kill the wasp, like one wasp with a UT at a time, you know? And I did that, bro, and it's really tricky, man, like to get good score in that mission. Like that's what makes it different, like from just like a good run to a great run. It's not reliable. It's not reliable. And you wouldn't be able to get that much point from it even with a great run, like more than I did if you want. Like maybe, I don't know, what's my score, like 714 or something like that? If I remember, it's somewhere around those, like maybe, right, like a really good run, 750, 775, like a really godlike run. 7, yeah, so maybe stuff, but you wouldn't be able to get that much from that mission. Like you're not gonna get like to 850k or something like this. Me, I give that mission like maximum 775, unless like a new strat is found to like make it more reliable. You know what I mean? But I totally lost count of where I was. I think that was 5, I think. Okay, whatever, I'll go level up and see. Yeah, okay, it's fine. I'm gonna be a bit lower than usual, but I'll take it. Yeah, but I mean, for 442, and then again, it's because you need a really, like me, I'm saying that like, you know, you get the run of your life, Mike, and you gain like 50k maybe extra, you know? Doesn't mean you're gonna get it. You don't need to farm. No, you don't need to farm. But I personally recommend doing one, like, as you pass Aiden. You lose nothing to doing that, in my opinion. And it's like straight up like, it's 2,800 per cap. So I'll let you do the math times 3 if you get it. It's good extra money for a fast quick farm as you pass by. But you don't need to farm. I mean, not really. Well, even though the run is different, I know where I can gain time. But now I'm just testing more of the water too to see what I can get away with. Because there used to be a time where I never gained time on chapter 5, and now my chapter 5 wasn't that great, and I gained time, you know. So. Yeah, overrated. I don't know how those bugs work very well yet. Yeah. I mean, I farmed that mission for a while, and I can tell you, Mike, it, like, even, for example, because if you watch the mission, like, the goal of that mission is to basically try to attract as much of the bug to one side, okay? And then go to the other side, charge, and hope that Ryu aims at, like, 1. You know, it's a bit like Path of Master Ninja 2 with the way the guy are placed. You know, if you ever farmed it from the top, it's like you cross finger that you don't hit multiple of them at the same time, you know? And that's just like RNG, straight up RNG. Because you have no control over what they do. Like, I never did. What's up, by the way, Celery? Welcome to that mission. So it's like, unless you can somehow, like, literally control where those bugs go, you know, I don't see how you make this mission reliable. Okay. My fucking lord, bro. I went to the end of the world, man. Farming the dinos with the chuck. Which one were we talking about now, actually? Like, were you talking about one of the Descent of the Fiend? Or okay, this you mean with the chuck? Oh yeah, did with the chuck. Interesting. And what score did you get on that? Because at the end, you know, like I feel like it's the lunar, like it's straight up the lunar, bro. With the oh fuck, where am I going? Actually, straight up the lunar, dude. Because of essence. Oh, there you go. You see? Yeah. I was going wrong direction, bro. That was hilarious, dude. I jumped wrong side. It's like, what game am I playing right now? But yeah, actually, what I was thinking is until like Tom get there and shit later, Aiden, we could do chapter 3. And if Celery, like I told you, Celery, if you just want to join, bro, to watch and learn, like yeah, you can. You know, because technically that's what I was telling you, Celery. In a way, even if, for example, you end up like never speed running. Okay, let's say you learn the speed run strat, you never speed run itself. Like knowing how to dispatch the enemies quick and all of that makes you like a better player. You know. Well, I mean, it's just fucking 2:45 right now for me. I didn't like. It'll probably be around like, I don't know, 6, 7, something like that. Whoa. You go to sleep. Always down for good ENG seminar. I mean, technically it's free. Like even you know, like me to me, man, I'm not showing any bias in that. Like if other people wants to just join to like learn, me, I don't care. As long as if people join, like don't all fucking speak at the same time, you know. Like if you have question and such, it's fine. People join, but. Yeah, otherwise it's gonna get chaotic, so. As long I'm gonna put it like in a very polite way, guys, but as long as you shut up and learn, we'll be good. Wow. Seriously, dude, the yellow. Terrible spawn right now. Come on, hit that other guy. Okay, not that bad spawn. Complain, but being worse. He went for the wrong guy. That's not what I wanted to. That's... You know what? Yeah. I mean, I'll do that even though I'm not gonna have like any fucking Nimpo for the other part. I don't care. Because honestly, that did help my fucking fight a lot to kill that minion at the same time. There's gonna be one left for sure. Well, yeah, because people are getting hyped for NG4. I mean, honestly, I never do that usually. What I just did, Mike, you know, like just use an info like that. But in that case, I have no choice. And here, I might get fucked. Yeah, it didn't kill the other guy, you see, man, because it's Master Ninja, so the guy took more damage. But you know what, though? I'm gonna get more essence here in a way, unless, fuck, I couldn't reach him. Unfortunate. But hey, I got a blue here, so whatever. Only if you get a code, man. I mean, that sort of hype, right? That's some level of hype, Farnham. I'm the only one that doesn't have that. I mean, honestly, I'm not hype or anything, you know, like I mean, I'm trolling, but I'm very neutral regarding NG4 right now, if that makes sense. Like, I'm keeping my... That was fucking bullshit. I'm keeping my my expectation low, you know. We have platinum level archer right now, guys. Platinum level archer. That second guy, dude, always gets me, man. Masterful, dude. Alright. Yeah. That's too much time there.
The evil dark dragon blade.
We could have potentially catch up, but every fall is roughly like 17 seconds, and then I got 2 slow falls, so I lost like just 40 seconds on that shit. It's insane. Yo, what's up, Mike? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. And what's up, Big Al? Also, welcome to the stream, broski. Hope you're doing well, too. Yeah, those archer, dude. Next level. Ready for a slushy tonight. Actually, I got some Boom Bang. Did you get that slushy machine yet? I got some Torani green apple syrup, and that thing is very tasty, actually. Like, I haven't done a slushy yet because I just did the mix. Oh fuck, what's that? So, and well, I mean, TV is definitely more a priority than a slushy machine for sure. Yeah, TV, bro. Like, because technically that's entertainment, right? Fucking slushy machine. I mean, slushy machine is amazing, but the thing is, it's like you taste it after you have to clean it. Like, it doesn't last the whole day, unless you're gonna make fucking slushy the entire day. Boom bang, you know. Unless you're gonna do like one mix after another. But I mean, I never do that. Like, when I do slushy, like, I do one big mix and that's it. Like, after I clean it up, and that's it. It's like, I mean, it's very good for sure. But yeah. Like, I think for entertainment purposes, Dr. Pepper. It's because I got a Ninja slushy machine, Big Al, like maybe a month or so ago, little over a month, and that thing's amazing. Actually, it's great. You get like the base slushy mix at the market. You get like some flavored syrup, and then you just do the mix. You know that they say like it's usually a 5 and 5-1, so it's 1 quantity of syrup for 5 quantity of water, and then you just add the flavor syrup, and voila, like without ice or anything, it just does a slushy, and it's very good actually. To me, it's even way better than stuff like supermarket because it's more refreshing. Bro, what the fuck? Bro, I hate those guys. Like, what is that, man? You get that, dude, for being a wise ass. I heard it connect the fucking hit lying game. Stupid fucking game, bro. I heard the hit, man, and then nothing happened. Like, I heard the fucking connect of the move, man. Stop lying to me, dude. If you provide, I'll provide the slushy. The thing is, though, for the slushy, Big Al, is that I would have to, like, kind of do it here at my place. So that's, like, a bit tricky because to go get poutine, we have to go, like, to a restaurant, you know? Okay, what the fuck was that, dude? Yeah, no, he's gonna interrupt me. I knew it, dude. So yeah, that would be a little trickier for that, but we could probably plan it in some ways. Depend on when you come, of course. Where each of us bring our own mixes, man, that would be cool, actually, Boom Bang. I would do that. Actually, Big Al, I'm curious, are you gonna play in G4? Yeah, it's interesting, Farnham. Not sure, I was curious, actually, to hear your perspective. Have you watched a little bit of gameplay and such? Or you haven't watched anything for it? I haven't watched, but okay, that's probably better after going in with no expectation. Yeah, I'm surprised actually, Big Al. People got the motivation to freaking farm mission mode again. Then feels like we're in 2007 all over again, or 2006. When I don't get like a double, dude, it's like I don't even know why I continue because it's like super hard to fucking salvage that crap. But sometimes I somehow manage to salvage a little bit. Die. There's some very cool no damage. Oh yeah? Some people did no damage. Anyone else did military destruction too? Mike? No, I meant Mike. Not you, Mike. Don't worry. I meant Mike Agger. Watch Finn sit. Okay, that must be a new player. Story mode, no damage. Nice. And I'm gonna have to try hard mode single segment now. I think that people are coming for the run. Yeah, I don't think, genuinely though, I explained that, I don't even think I could do hard single segment like I did normal because of the clone, you know? Like, have you actually ever watched that run, Big Al? That I did long ago, actually. I forgot to ask you that, if you ever watched it. This guy is one hit, yeah, I was gonna say. Maybe long ago, okay, fair. Because out of everything that I did, I mean, there's a lot of stuff I'm proud of, but honestly, as a project, that has to be one of my best no damage project, just because of the amount of time it takes, if that makes sense. Like, because you need to be like, it's not per burst, you know, you need to be like consistent an entire different time. And one person actually put it in a way, I don't remember who said that as a perspective, but there's one person that straight up said that like, played under that, it's like Ninja Gaiden kind of becomes like a survival game more than just like an action game, you know, because you're trying to not get hit, so. I'll linger run to this guy. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, sure. You'll enjoy the clone fight? Alright. If he fights one, like 1v1, it must have taken him a long time to get good fight, though. Because those guys are fucking BS at times, especially with the Nimpo and shit. Know what I'm talking about? But why it says this a no save run, but what, on Master Ninja or? I wouldn't do my fucking input. Is Kitetsu and Flail Clone, that's interesting because Flail Clone is a high level bitch. Fight every fight, that's actually pretty cool. It's actually a nice run. You seen that one that me and JTB did a couple of years ago to Big Al? The one of like single segment for chapter on Master Ninja. Yeah, the same we did basically, Farnham, me and JTB, we did that a while back. Single segment per chapter, like so you do like a chapter in one shot, no damage. The thing is though that we did that was like, well, me, I did it that way, is that you basically try to get further, Farnham, so you save further like in the chapter. Like I remember, for example, bro, on chapter, it was chapter 15, I think. After I did 14, I didn't save. Like I went further and then I saved after, I think, doing like the first of the second floor or some shit. So I would have less to do like in a row. You know what I mean? It'd probably be the best all around here as an inspiration for this run. That's awesome, man. I'm glad. That sounds like a hard run, honestly, doing the like all the fight, no save, because if you just no save, it's what I explained, it can be a little bit like a speed run if you skip fight, blah blah blah. But fighting like every fight and then not saving is rough because you're doing all the fucking Fiend challenge too, you know, so that's why I think it's a lot more rough. Yeah, and original life bar, yeah, with how fast you can die in here, yeah, definitely impressive. On Warrior, like all the fight, like, yeah, so Fiend challenge and shit. You don't know if you have the spirit still these days. By the way, what's your new job, Farnham? There you go, Aiden, bro. Welcome to the club, bro. At least you want to know one thing, Aiden, on a serious note. At least you see, bro, that it does, like, you're not alone, bro. It doesn't just happen to you, bro. Like it happens to everyone in here. Everyone that's speedrun. But honestly, that was a decent salvage. It was a decent salvage at 420. Actually, man, I'm surprised because right now, okay, beside I know like Aiden is practicing, I know Razy is waiting for his controller, but he's been practicing, bro. I've seen like Sunshiny, bro, do fucking TOV1 on NG2, bro. Like, I don't know, like, I feel like Sunshiny feeling confident about NGB already with the Alma percent, bro. Bro is not practicing. And then Paulson was fucking speedrunning Amnesia, bro. I was like, what the hell is happening, guys? Tournament is in like 21 days or 22 days, bro. People are speedrunning other games. I mean, it's fine by me if people are confident. Like, I know if there was that much money on the line for first place, I would practice it, you know? So, yeah. Why? Freaking yellow. Come on, game. Oh my god, no, my lord. Give me that essence. Yeah, but honestly, you can't really overtrain for a run like this, Boom Bang, because it's fucking brutal, you know? And I mean, if there's someone that knows firsthand that, like, even though I'm doing the full run and I'm not doing Alma percent, Like, I know how rough that run is. Like, even chapter 1, dude. Like, chapter 1 is probably the hardest. You know, like, especially getting out of the chapter with a lot of money, man. That's... Like, that I feel like people are gonna struggle with that, for sure. Because that's usually what everyone struggle with when they start running that difficulty. And it makes sense, too, so... I don't know why I did that there. Not worth the money, man. I mean, now, though, if you work and shit, you know, yeah. You haven't told me, though, Farnham, what you do now. What's the new word, bro? I feel like if you weren't silent, you're like a drug dealer now or something. Like you became a pusher. More like this game is infuriating and easy to rage quit, man. It's the mindset, Mike, bro. No joke. It's people mindset going in the game, bro. Don't give the game more power than it has, bro. You still control your fucking sanity, in my opinion, bro. It's like you let it get to you. You know what I mean? I mean, the game pissed me off and I will vent. But as I said many times, when the stream ends, bro, and I'm not playing that game anymore, bro, life moves on. You know, I'm not staying there. And when I get back to it, I'm not thinking about the previous weekend that I had terrible fucking RNG, shit like that. It's because if you stay there in your mind, well, of course, like this game always gonna piss you off. I can't comment on that on Twitch. Okay, fair. I'm a special type of guy. Is it in a good way? Hopefully it's in a good way. There are timing that you can... What do you mean, though? Like, you can always control it, no matter how bullshit it is. My issue is actually just not thinking it's fun enough. Ah, okay, there you go. Well, yeah, fair. That makes sense. As much as I'm gonna kind of half-troll with what I say, like, one thing that makes this game, like, enjoyable, though, is the sort of... how dynamic it is. Right, Farnham? But I'm not talking about the random HP, though. Yeah, because otherwise, it's what I said, Big Al. I feel like I would have dropped this game long ago. If I let it affect me, dude, I would have not played that. I would have stopped playing that game long ago, because with the amount of time I played this game, I had so much, like, I probably have, you know, like, maybe, you know, people like JTB that has like thousands of hours also like that, but otherwise, like everyone else, I probably have more bullshit that happened to me on my own than all of you guys combined, you know? So it's that thing where if I did let that get to me over the year, dude, I would have stopped playing that game long ago, because it would have just pissed me off to that level. But if you can get past that, though, you can get past that, it becomes more enjoyable. Fun or desire to compete? Well, the desire to compete is definitely there. It's just like right now, technically, you know, the place that's really competing, Mike, is normal with the QP doing that crazy run. But the thing is, for that, is that as much as I would think that with perfect RNG, maybe I could get close to that or beat it, it's just I'm more realistic about the fact that it's not happening, you know? So that's why, even though right now I'm not competing against like anyone else in the sense, I'm competing for I'm competing for like an objective, you know. And in this case, the objective is a sub 2-hour RTA on Master Ninja, which to me, it's like it's a good solid objective that is like manageable, very hard, but I won't drive myself crazy. Like if I wanted to drive myself crazy, I could do like a 155 because technically my sum of best is 153, so I could say like, oh, I'll go 155 on Master Ninja, but that's just not gonna happen. We're going on our walk, everyone. Hey, no problem, Big Al. Thank you very much for stopping by the stream and say hi to Shelly from me. And have a good one. Till next time. What a bitch, dude. You see that? Yeah. Did not want to deal with that. I think I did clip something, by the way, Mike, where at some point, bro, you're fighting Mirai, bro, and I'll call it the Caleb special, bro. The Caleb special of, like, throwing the controller on the ground. I just hear the controller bash on the ground, bro. I've never thrown a controller playing this game, by the way. I've thrown Super Nintendo controller, though. Back then, I did throw Super Nintendo controller, but then those things were unbreakable, you know? So, it didn't really matter, bro. You would throw a Super Nintendo controller against the wall, bro, you would pick it back up, and it worked just fine, you know? But now if you do that to controller nowadays, they get destroyed. Boom, 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 boom. Good. It's because you have to put yourself, you know what you gotta do. Actually, Farnham, I just got a good fucking example of what you gotta do, guys, when you play this game, dude. Anyone seen Happy Gilmore, bro, when he goes to his happy place? Man, that's what you gotta do in this game, dude. Imagine yourself at a happy place, dude, before you start playing, man. You know? Happy place, dude. And not the happy place, bro, with Shooter McGavin. You know? Not that happy place, dude. Like the one with Chubbs and all of that, you know? Like, And that's the happy place you won. It was a gentle throw, like, oh, okay. You know what would be the best mic though, for real? You want to hear my idea? I thrown that idea back then, dude, and it's such a good idea. You know what you do, bro? Is you take like a cheap mattress, okay, bro? You put it like up on your wall behind you, dude. And when you get pissed, man, you fucking throw your controller, man, in the mattress. You know, like, nah, no joke. You throw it in the mattress, bro. It doesn't matter anyway. Like, it's not gonna break. Just gonna bounce off. And that's it. Like, in the fucking mattress, dude. You know? Well, I mean, you kind of need to get memory foam for them so that it absorbs the shock. You can't take a fucking cheap one with springs. You know? Like, in the face, bro. And technically, you do need either like something like on the floor, you know, like to absorb the shock. In a short time, the game ruined that happy place, bro. Shooter McGavin appeared in it then. Started like blowing up his finger, like, this is golf. Dude, actually, Farnham, I've seen the second one recently, and I was surprised. Like, it was actually pretty good. Happy Gilmore 2. Like, it actually kind of stayed true to the first one, which was surprising because, like, we're in different years when it comes to making, you know, like, comedy and such. But this one was actually good. I liked it. It was nice for it. Like, the last one was made in 96, bro. 96, man. And then they made the second one in 2025. Yeah. They did a second one recently. Came out like last month, July or something. Fucking hell, bro. What the fuck was that camera? That was weird as fuck. Wow, seriously, dude, what's happening with this right now? What is happening with this? Oh, you didn't, bro? Yeah, and they brought back, like, most of the actor. Of course, Carl Weather is not there because he passed away, you know, but... like, they brought back a lot of the old actor, actually, Farnham. Like, Ben Stiller is... Yeah, I've seen the trailer of that. Yeah, I'm surprised they're remaking some movies like that, bro. And that movie was so silly, dude. Yeah, you should watch it, bro. It's funny. And, you know, the thing is, I was actually surprised, bro, is how many actual golfer, bro, they had in the movie. Like, an insane amount of actual golfer, dude. And actually, the #1 on the Pro Tour right now, Scotty Scheffler, bro. Like, I was actually surprised, man, because I recognized them, bro, from playing the PGA Tour back then. Like, so a lot of the golfers you see in that movie are actual professional golfer. Naked Gun wasn't bad. The new one, I haven't seen the new one with Liam Neeson. Is it decent? I Know What You Did Last Summer. Is it decent, the new one with Liam Neeson, actually? Maybe I'll watch it, actually, if it is decent. Oh, fuck, dude. Fuck me, dude. I forgot to use my nipple, my god. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, he's okay. He's all right. Oh, interesting. Oh fuck. Unfortunate timing. Oh, actually, I have two. Fuck, I can salvage that. Okay, nice. Oh, the counter, bro. I actually like that. That was pretty good play. Fuck you, bitch. New Shrek?
Not bad.
I don't know if I watch even the latest one of that, to be honest. I actually kept that just because it's gonna help me go quicker after. Nice FS the ground, Ryu. Good fucking job, you stupid moron. Bro, actually, what we were checking yesterday, bro. Have you seen the fiasco Brazil of Concord, bro, by Sony? They lost until like 400 or 500 million, bro, and producing that game that flops like 2 weeks after. And for those that have not like heard about that, it's probably because of that. But like Concord, like go check Concord. Sony flop, man. Go check that. Go check that on Google, guys. You're gonna have a good laugh. It's like basically one of the biggest flop in history of gaming, if not the biggest. No joke, because of how much money they put. Okay, now I gotta keep the count, so I'm gonna count. Okay, so that's 2. God, I feel like all the way to like 3. Thank you for the count, Brazil. I need it like earlier. I just totally lost it. And I mean, I lost it, but I still got it right somehow. Because I was roughly accurate. Oh my god. Roughly accurate. But to me, like, it's insane, like, flopping like this, you know? Investing that much in a game that basically dies in fucking 2 weeks. It's insane. And the character looks so ugly, actually. I didn't know they looked that ugly. Aiden showed me yesterday, dude. I was just like, what the fuck are those characters for that game? Looks so weird. Like, it was not relatable to anything, basically, you know? Just trash. Sony, yeah. It's the autocorrect, right? It's the autocorrect, like... autocorrect doesn't like Sony, bro. No, it's not killing the bat that trigger a new cat respawn. Is that how most of the fight work in this game, Boom Bang, is that, and not all of them are like that, but unless you kill all the enemies in the area, if you go back and despawn, so when I hit the first set of stairs, I despawn them, and then killing the bat is just to get the essence that I need to UT them after. Like, killing the bat is just to get the essence. It's not to respawn the cat, you know? That's bullshit hitbox, bro, if I ever seen it. Not even close to me. Not even close to me, dude. Absolute disgusting of a hitbox there, dude. Like, for real. That was trash. Not even close to me. Twice, too. He hit me with that forward, bro. I was 10 miles in the air, man. I was like a plane, bro, and he hit me on the ground. You can pull, actually, essence very far in this game, Boom Bang. Because the essence stay, like, alive for X amount of time. Like, if you would watch a karma run, actually, you would see how far you can pull essence. Because speedrunning is not really the best way to showcase that, in a way, because you don't care about the score, so it's not really important. Like, yeah, you drag, but you do short drag, but for example, in chapter 1, I could show you like a karma run that I did to the first save point, because that's actually like the hardest gauntlet in the entire game, in my opinion, to do a good score on in story mode. And basically there's a crow in chapter 1 that you can kind of use to drag essence, like to many fight. Like, I think with one crow you can like drag to 5 different fight or some shit like that. It's actually pretty crazy how far you can go. It's not like NG2, and well, NG2 being that you automatically absorb it, you can't drag it. Okay, we're gonna heal because I'm not risking dying to that. Double connect FS bullshit, dude. Wow, bro, my fucking thing, or my moves are not coming out. That was fucking bullshit, dude. I almost died because of that bullshit. But if there's no more enemy, though, even if you hold block, you're gonna absorb them, though, in NG2. You know? Like, that's what I mean. Like, if you finish a fight, and there's essence around, and you hold block, you're gonna absorb them in NG2. In here, if you finish a fight and you hold block, you will not absorb them. Like in NG2, I don't know why, I feel like as soon as it detects there's no more enemy, like the game is just like, well, you don't need your essence to float, so we're just gonna give it to the player. You know? Or they did that on purpose, so you straight up cannot chain you to the next fight. That might have been a possibility also. Hard to really know. Come on, Ryu. So tough on Master Ninja. Oh, why did they keep giving me yellows to the game? Really aggravating, dude. And of course, all the other guys stay at the end of the fucking world. Thank you, game. I should have known that he wasn't gonna hit the second one. It's too stupid. Terrible spawn right now. Awful. Really trash room, really bad. And also because we didn't get drop at the start, we don't get the double kill, so we lost a lot of time to shitty spawn. It's unfortunate. When they spawn like super far apart like this, sadly there's well, there's not much you can do. Like ideally they spawn near each other and that makes the fight go a lot easier, but it doesn't always happen. Oh, Nimpo, nice. Nice. This is hard to beat compared to last time. How good they were. At least I know that most of the time there, it was two things actually. Monk room wasn't great and zombie room wasn't great, so. Because we could have saved time. Like a good chapter here, you get a 12 something. Like over 13, not great. But we don't like we didn't lose that much time overall, so it's fun. $78,000 also is decent cash wise. So not too bad. Oh, scary timing because of them like hitting me and pushing me kind of off my position. It worked out, but I felt it was kind of lucky. It was kind of lucky. But we take those. We take those. Yeah, I'm getting that actually. Oh wow, I tried by the way to do a wind path. He did a fucking on landing X. Good job, Reef. Good job, you dumbass. Come on, hit it. Fuck, he didn't hit the cat. What an idiot. Did not hit the cat. The fish are kind enough to give me maybe a little bit of the limbo drop. Any reds, bitch? Thank you. Also, Jaidra gave me an extra one, so that's nice being full for this. My favorite fight, man. You're a masochist, Boomerang. That's your favorite fight, though. Input drop. And a little bitch, but see how it goes. Nope. Come on, go for a dive. Excuse me, that bullshit hit. That slide, bro, what? Okay, not that bad. Not that bad. Not great, but not that. Try to see if I can salvage. Because we don't really have time for another run anyway, so. We'll try to salvage. Yeah, that was not great, but that wasn't that bad. Which Hitman is my favorite? I mean, I really like Blood Money, the way it was made back then, but I have to say that, you know, like since the 2016, they've done like a great job with the latest one, you know. So Blood Money is more for nostalgia type of thing, while the new one with the freelancer and everything, it, like you have more stuff to do, in my opinion. So. Like, and I was surprised because at some point I was expecting them. Like me, I stopped playing a while back. I have like 500 hour in it, man, or some shit. I stopped playing a while back, but like I thought at some point they would release a new one, but they actually kept pushing content for, you know, the same game basically since they released the third one, you know. So I mean, the thing is, I feel with the early Hitman, Walter, from what I observed, maybe I'm wrong, but that is that I don't think the game seems to focus on the silent assassin aspect of it. Like Blood Money, on top of my head, that's why I really enjoy it, because you can pretty good just go like accident, you know, and shit like that, like all zero, and then like you get like a rating based on that, which I think like is very interesting. I liked it personally, but the other one, the first few one, they didn't look like that at all. Like I was watching it, and it didn't look like it has like all the stealth aspect of, you know. Like my only complaint, actually, and I mentioned that a couple of times, my only complaint about the Hitman game, the way like it is made right now, is that like to get like the best score or shit, you need to do Silent Assassin, but you need to also do the fastest time. But the thing is that you don't get penalized for like stuff that, in my opinion, you should get penalized for. You know, like I've had that conversation a couple of times. For those that heard me mention that, like I'm gonna be like a broken record, but is that in a lot of the speedrun, they will do like crazy shit to kind of manipulate the AI, you know, and making stuff that is like not realistic at all. And I mean, I know you're gonna say like it's it, man, like it's not realistic, but like it's like yes and no up to a point, if that makes sense, right? So it's that thing where they will like trigger the AI to do like very weird shit to advantage them to go like really fast and such. But overall, when you watch those run, to me anyway, it just kind of look like sloppy, because it again, it doesn't even look like you're playing a fucking Hitman game, you know. It just looks like you're playing whatever, dude, and you're doing like a bunch of stupid shit. And that's one thing that like there was another one, I don't remember the name of it. I think it was Absolution. Yeah, Absolution. I know there's a lot of people that hate it on certain aspect of Absolution, but one thing that I like in Absolution is that if I remember correctly, you would get penalized for like knocking out people and hiding body and shit. So if you wanted to get the highest score, you needed to go really stealth where you don't touch anyone. And in my opinion, that's the hardest fucking thing to do in it, man. And it's funny because I bother like doing like a challenge that I did to myself that basically got a few hundred views for the video. But I put a lot of time on that. Is I did like Hitman, you know, like the 2016 game. But I did it like Silent Assassin, suit only, no KO, all of that, but no HUD. Like I turned everything off. Like I turned off the map. I turned off like the thing where you have like a sensor that kind of shows where the enemy spot you from, you know, the direction and such. And I basically turned everything that you could turn off in the HUD to make it like that much harder. But then there's barely anyone that that watched the run overall. But that was a really hard run, because it's that thing where even when you have a strategy for this game, like sometimes shit hits the fan. That's for one. And that when you don't have a HUD and you don't see where the fuck the enemies catch you from, it's super hard to kind of adapt on the fly. And it took me a while, actually. Some of the mission, I remember there was one mission like Colorado, was so hard. Like I think that mission alone took me like 20 something minutes if I remember in the game, which is fucking long because some of the speed run like that they'll do the fucking whole mission in like 15 seconds, you know. So when it takes like I would say over 7 minutes for a 8-man run, like a level is pretty long with the way it works. Yeah. Blood Money, yeah. Because of the system, the mechanic and such, yeah. Blood Money, the oldest one, Blood Money is my my favorite. No, I didn't play the first one. I didn't play Silent Assassin, and I didn't play Contract. I think those are the like all the one before Blood Money, right? I didn't play any of those before. My first was Blood Money. Never played the one in the past. That's why I say I go with what I observed, because I did watch gameplay of the other one, though. You know, it's not because I didn't play them that I didn't watch. So that's why I'm saying I'm basing myself off that observation of watching. Kind of a troll. We'll actually use a small. Something else, yeah. But something else, like in a good way, like it surprised you. Fuck you, dude, with your stupid blocking of my arrow, you piece of shit. Because, I mean, I feel like there's a few people, maybe Farnham and Brizzle know that, but like to give you an idea, Boom Bang, I was like playing in the era. Why the fuck did I do that? Since when here do I center the camera? I was playing in an era on PC, bro, with the DOS box, Boom Bang. And I don't know if you ever heard of that, but the DOS box is something where you had to enter command in it to make your game work. Like it wouldn't just instantly launch your game. Like you straight up needed to enter like command, you know, like it was almost like a command prompt program, and you enter command, and then if you did it right, like your game would launch from there, you know. And now like those old games that you can play on DOS box, like it's that thing where, because you have game on Steam that you can play on that, but the thing is that like now when they sell you a game on that, the whole thing does itself alone. Like you opening on that, but it enters all the programming on its own, if that makes sense. So you don't have to do that manually. But back then, that's what it was. It's like you needed to do it manual. My currency, I mean, it's just the Canadian currency, the Canadian dollar. It's the dollar, you know. 718. That's actually pretty damn good overall. Honestly, that's close to my best. That's crazy. 718 for that. Shitting me. No, no. No, it's funny. You thought I was from Italy? Some people think I'm from France. No, I'm from Canada. Yeah. Canada. Oh. Oh. Oh my fucking lord. You like Drake and Justin Bieber? I mean, Drake, couple of songs, like, because me, it's that thing where, you know, I'm not like necessarily fan of specific artists. I mean, there's some artists that I like that do more good track, but it's like, to me, it's impossible to do like just bunch of good track, you know, like even the greatest artists, like sometimes they're gonna do a bad track. So Drake has some good track that I enjoy. Justin Bieber, a lot less, not really my type of music. I mean, good for his success and such, it's just not really my type of music. But yeah, that's pretty much it. But Drake has some good track. On Game Boy, well, it's probably because of that Domo's Arkham. Rabbi Rashi, that doesn't ring a bell. Oh, that's a cool person. How's Tim Horton? Tim Horton? I mean, it's like Tim Horton is like, it can be a hit and miss depending on where you go, because usually it's like they'll employ like people that are not there, you know, like permanent, like they get summer job and shit like that. So like what you get goes basically with how much the person serving you care about, you know, about their job, if that makes sense. So there's a lot of people, if it's like just a summer job, thing like that, like, and you don't give a shit, like, you won't apply yourself as good, you know? Yeah, I watched The Sopranos. Yeah, I did watch it. I did watch The Sopranos. Sopranos, I think, was good. It's just, I can't say that I'm a fan of the ending. Like, I know what they were trying to do. I'm not gonna spoil it. Some people have not seen it. I'm just not a fan of the ending. But it's a good show overall. I think the other essence is gonna have disappeared, no, sadly. I hope not, but I think this one to the right is gonna, yeah. That's what I thought. It was almost there, you saw? Almost got it. Took just a little bit too long. I kind of knew. When he went for projectile, I was like, fuck. Why does he go for that? Where did you watch The Wire and The Sopranos? I mean, I honestly have The Wire on DVD. And The Sopranos, like, I watched it with something that starts with a T. That I'm not gonna mention on stream, but I feel like you can get a rough idea of what that is. And like that thing also that I mentioned with a T is like you use a VPN to download that from the T, you know? And I'm sorry about that if some people don't know what I'm talking about, but if you're watching any sorts of TV shows and you're subscribing to streaming service and you watch a lot of shit, like me, I would recommend subscribe to a VPN per year and start downloading the T. Well, I mean, that's what I'm telling you, though. I didn't subscribe to HBO to watch it, boom. You know? Oh my god. Yeah. No, but it's because I don't know if Boom Bang knows what I'm talking about. It's just because I feel like it's not stuff you can really advertise technically, like on website like this, because it's technically illegal, you know? So that's why I'm not gonna advertise and call out what it is. I mean, honestly, like me, I've never had some, you know, some problem with it, Boom Bang, but it's at the same time where if you never did it, you kind of got to be careful because there is people, of course, bro, that are like will sometimes like try to put file there, you know, that are not good, but then it's that thing where once you get used to it, you see like the trustworthy source, if that makes sense. So me, I haven't had problem with that, and I've been doing that for years, Boom Bang, probably since like freaking 2012, 13, even before that. So and of course, like you have the other one, those like technically are different, Boom Bang, because there's one that Raise It actually showed me. I mean, I don't feel like those are technically legal either, but you can use them as like some site with streaming service that just have like a lot of choice of movie and video, you know. Like one I can tell you on top of my head is something like hdtoday.cc. You know, like that's one that you can use and you can like watch up. But the thing is sometimes the server are not always running perfect, so sometimes you get some buffering and shit, you know. So that's why to me downloading T is better, because when it's downloaded on your PC, well, you won't get interruption from it, you know, like you have the files. So yeah. Fuck, I forgot to buy more smoke bomb actually. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. That was actually pretty good. Pretty good. what happened with a good chapter. So we know we can catch up on that chapter 100%. If we get a good chapter, obviously. Yeah, I mean, but before you use like any of those services, though, Boom Bang, you need to have like a VPN because again, you like if you do that, bro, without a VPN, you're just gonna expose your IP on this. And the thing is for example, the government, like your net provider, all of that, they can see, they can spot that shit. So that's why you need a VPN. But the thing is that now there's a lot of more affordable VPN. Like me, I went with the best one back then, but I was speaking actually with a friend of mine, and I'm gonna switch to another one that's much cheaper. Because the thing is I feel like you go for like a really good one if you always need to be on. And me, it's that thing where I don't always have it on. I have it on like for very specific thing, you know, that I do. So it's that thing where I don't need to have the top one or anything like that. Because right now I have Express, but I'm probably gonna go with Surfshark, because Surfshark has like I think for like 3 years it's like less than like a year of the other one. Like I'm gonna leave it there just in case I need to buy a tally, because I didn't lose my tally, but I don't want to have not enough money if I do lose it. Oh, it's you want to know something, Walter? Something funny is that I remember, okay, because I said 2012, but I feel like I've probably been doing that since like more like 2008. But there's one of my friend back then, dude, even longer than that, because technically we were doing it with LimeWire back then. There's one of my friend, dude, that got like a message, dude, from his like net provider. Basically, they just give you a warning at first. They're not gonna do anything at first. Well, that's what I'm getting at, actually, Boom Bang. They're not gonna do anything at first. They're gonna give you a warning saying like, oh, we've seen that you've been, you know, downloading illegal file, blah blah blah. Like if you continue, like basically the legal team will take action against you if you continue doing that. My friend, I think, got that warning, dude, by his net provider in 2012 back then. Like, it's been years of that. And then me, I told that to my mom, you know. I was like, you know, I went to see like this guy, and he got that. She was like, oh yeah. And then I said, like, look, you see, for us, like, I've been doing it for a long time and I haven't got anything. But I told her, I said, if it ever happened, dude, that you know, I receive a letter like this, I'm basically just gonna get a VPN, you know. And at some point, actually, I think it took 4 years later than my friend Boom Bang, where my net provider, I think it's in 2016, they sent me like a message similar, you know, saying that they spotted that I was downloading on like illegal website, blah blah blah. They gave me a warning, and then when I got that, dude, I just got a VPN, and that's it. And I haven't got anything since. But it's that thing where, like, nowadays, government and such are a lot more proactive. Back then, it's because it was kind of like the starting era of doing that, so the government didn't know what to do at first. But now it's because that shit is implemented, Boom Bang. So it's that thing where, at this point, you would have to be fucking stupid to go on those websites and not have a VPN, basically. You know, that's what I'm getting at. It's like you have to be dumb to do that nowadays. Like, you just get one, dude, and then you do it. I mean, if you continue, bro, it's because when you're doing that, technically, like, when you're downloading anything, you're like, let's say, for example, you know, let's say like me, I could watch like the Superman early access, you know, Boom Bang. Like, it's not legal, bro. It's because the company are losing money, you know. And I'm just giving an example, by the way. I don't say I did that, I'm just throwing it as an example. It's because the company are losing money, bro. Because when you do that, you don't go in theater or anything like this. You're not like buying the movie. You know what I mean? You're not buying the DVD or anything. So the company are losing money when you do that, you know? So that's pretty much why they'll press fucking charge if you continue doing that. Because they'll have like virtual proof of what you've been doing, because again, you're not hiding your IP address, booming, you know? What the fuck? I didn't go up, by the way, like that. It's like stealing. I mean, like, it's because that, to me, man, the line there is kind of, it's kind of like, to me, it's kind of like a gray zone, bro. Because oh my god, dude, I only had one grade, man. Holy fuck, that was stupid, dude. Okay, low enough. But it's because, like, okay, I'm gonna say something, man, in a way, and I mean, you can think whatever the fuck you want about, like, what I'm gonna say, okay? But it's because, think about it, okay, of a certain way nowadays, okay? You have people, okay, scamming for millions, okay? And you're gonna say, like, where you're getting at with that? Yeah, well, I'm gonna get to my point. You're gonna understand, okay? Is you got people like scamming for millions, okay? And then those people will do like a certain amount of time in prison. Okay? But the thing is out of the people that scam, you know? Out of the people that scam, dude, like if you kind of like check about that, a lot of the money from scamming is like never recovered, or very low percentage is recovered. Like the majority of it is not recovered, okay? So you're gonna say, like, where the fuck are you getting with that? I'm gonna get to my point. Is he gonna do something? Honestly, worst Doku ever. What is he doing right now? Like, what is he doing, dude? Worst fucking Doku ever. That was just fucking awful, dude. What the fuck was he doing? Okay, so I'm gonna get to my fucking point. Is that people are doing that, okay? And then a lot of those fucking things never get recovered, and then people do 20 years or whatever, 15 years, you know, they do like years in prison, and then they get out, guys, at like 40, 50, bro, but they're basically richer than you that worked all your life legit, you know? And you see where I'm getting at with that is that the government like will like put, you know, stuff like this, say like this is illegal. But the thing is a lot of the time, dude, the government does that because the money that's being there, that's being made from that doesn't go in their pocket. Like that's the reality. Because the government, dude, when you think about it, it's like basically it's a greedy, legit criminal, because they're behind like laws and a certain form of structure and all of that, dude. But like usually they're the one, you know, that are doing like the biggest scam in the background and shit like that, like the government, you know. And after they're like, oh, the criminal world and all of that. Yeah, but that thing where you're kind of doing a lot of shady stuff, and then you hear about this, you know, years later, a lot of the time. But now it's that thing where a lot of that shit comes out like way quicker because of how the information spread. So stuff stay hidden for a like shorter period of time, you know, before it happened. But you see a lot of the biggest scandal, bro, and scam in terms of money, it's always like within government, you know? It's not, what the fuck is happening? Like, it's always government, bro, you know? Like, so... It is what it is, but that's why, like, to me, with that thing of, for example, like, downloading where if you want to watch everything, like, legit, you would have to subscribe to every fucking service there is. And, like, just okay, I'm just gonna go with two random one, right? Okay? How much does a month of Netflix cost? And how much of a month of, we'll say, Disney Plus costs? You know, just for fun. It's probably at least $14 per month each. So you have two streaming service. Okay, €10, 50. So it's $15, we'll say in cash, right? So 20 euro per month for two streaming service. You don't have access to everything, bro. Like, you have access, you know, to Netflix, and you have access to Disney Plus. You cannot, like, watch content from HBO. You cannot watch content from Amazon. You cannot watch content from AFC. You cannot watch content from FS. Like, you get my point. Is that there's a shit ton, and you have to choose between that. Compared to the other one, you get like a VPN. It costs you X per month, but then you pretty much have access to like all the fucking streaming platform at the same time. You know what I mean? So when you think about that from a logical standpoint, like, it's a fucking no-brainer. Why would you fucking pay for that, dude? You know? Like, dude, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And it's that thing where the cost of life in general, you know, is going up by a lot. So it's that thing where I feel like unless you have a shit ton of money, you're a millionaire or something, you know, or you do a job that's highly lucrative, you cannot throw your money like that through the window, even though there's some people that did it. But you get it, you cannot do that. So me, that's my way of like saving myself, because I know I like to watch a lot of stuff, a lot of the TV shows, but at the same time, there's no way I'm gonna start paying fucking like $50+ per month to have like a couple of streaming service legit, you know? Like, no, go fuck yourself, man. Go fuck yourself. I'm not doing that. Yeah, exactly, bro. Hey, you wanna know something, Walter, bro? Drug dealer, like, have bigger sentence, bro, than pedophile, man. You know? So, like, you know, like, people ask for drug, bro. Nobody asks to get raped. You know? Like, that's straight up what it is, you know? Some people ask for drug. Drug dealer, dude, I haven't seen drug dealer force themselves into selling drug to people. Like, people that buy is because people want to do drugs, you know? Compared to pedophile, dude, they force themselves on someone against their will, you know? You see, like, how fucked up the priority in society is, then? But prioritizing the wrong shit, man. Like, until, you know, of course, like, it gets to a point where something accident happen or there's drama, and then, you know, society wakes up. Sometimes it takes multiple drama of the same thing to catch on and be like, oh yeah, well, we should have done things differently. Like, no, not the first time something happened. Like, okay, we should do something right now. No. When it happened couple of times, just to make sure, you know, that we know it can happen couple of times. One time is not enough, man. One time is not enough. I can need more, you know? That wouldn't surprise me either, actually. I mean, it's not like I have proof of that, but I would not be surprised of that. Because just when you check the thing, for example, of the Epstein, you know, like there's a lot of shady shit going on in the back of this, man. And just the fact too, like he suicide my ass, dude. Like apparently the camera like malfunctioned at that exact time that the dude like did that, you know, like coincidence. Why did I get that though? I did do it right. Why did I get the fucking soft lock, dude? I got fucked, by the way, just now. Why did I get this though? Because I did it right. I used my menu and shit, and I still got it. What the fuck happened? Did I fucked up something, man? Huh? It's because if you don't do a certain thing here, you can get soft lock, but that hasn't happened in a while, and I feel like I did it right. So now it's like it got me question the whole fucking thing. Wait, do I have one here? Oh no, that's the boss. I mean, I doubt we would have like PB'd on this in this run. It just went downhill with the Doku chapter, but like that should not have happened. Actually, let's see. Is that Jotunfrau? We'll try that. Let's see. Is that government? Yeah, I don't know what happened though there. Why I got that? No joke, because I did it right. Yeah, that was bullshit. Wait, actually, what's the temperature outside? Because it's starting to be hot in here, man. The temperature outside. This one not 13 anymore. Oh, it's not that hot though. Hmm. No, I'm curious what happened for real. That's where. They give me blue. Yeah, thank you. You see that guy is still alive, bro. Bro, what the fuck? Hey, bro, Blake, he's not even trying, bro, to hide the fact that he's a fucking bitch. No, I have not actually. Yeah, I mean, I know there's some shady shit going on in the background of that, but yeah, like I'm not like that invested to go like really listen too much in depth on it. So no, I have not. About aliens, though. I hate when it does that hop here, actually. The world could still produce the epigenetics. Pedophilia, bro. Almost like you got a fucking equation of that. Okay, now I gotta see, dude, what happened there? Because I did this. Then I move forward. I got my shit. Then I would have to use like a great technically because I don't have anything there. I use the small in my game. So I use the small and then like I really don't get it because here I shouldn't soft lock at all. Yeah, you see, dude, it bugged last game. I think I have really like I got unlucky, dude, with the soft lock, no joke. Because look, I did the same shit this time and it works. And it's the first time on top of my head that I can think that I did it right and it didn't it didn't work the first time. Welcome back, Aiden. I mean, my run just died now. I got a soft lock and I don't know why I got it because I have the trick to not get it and it still like gave it to me, so. All right. Soft lock. Like you can, if you don't do something specific after the lava worm, like you just open the door and you'll get like an infinite loading screen and you can't get out of it. That's straight up what happened. Unfortunate. Hard log. So yeah, so tomorrow, as I said, I doubt I will be able to stream because I'm most likely gonna I'm gonna cook for my little brother and my father's actually. I'm gonna do the recipe and such. So like I don't think I'm gonna be able to stream tomorrow, but I should be back on Monday that time. Because last time I did like the cooking on Monday, but I should be back on Monday. Yeah. So so thank you everyone that stopped by the stream. Much love. I hope everyone will have a wonderful rest of the night wherever you are, and we'll be back on Monday most likely. All right. Take care, everyone.